Hey guys, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with me, Time and Tactics. We're looking at northern Egypt, and actually some of my units are heading back down south because I did not remove the front line over here. Let's go ahead and do that. There, we'll take that out, and then we'll redirect them a little bit because I don't think we need to be going all the way down there. Let's make sure nobody else is going up. That is fine. Oh, there's one down here. We'll send him back up here. There, like that. Now, I got a suggestion too, and that suggestion was that since it seems the British are right now concentrating in the Western Mediterranean or the Central Mediterranean here, as you can see, 74 to 88 ships, they don't have anything over there in the Eastern Mediterranean. We could take something like Cyprus, maybe. Cyprus does not have an air base, right? So that's not a negative, but would be great to take an air base from the Allies, right? But we can still take Limassol and Nicosia here. Let's maybe do that. How many slots do they have? 2 out of 25. Not much, but it's still a base they can take and they can repair ships at, right? The British, because right now we're denying them pretty much everywhere around here. So let's go ahead and maybe set up a naval invasion, right? Who should do that in that case? Well, we have one of these here. You know what I'll do? I'll take my infantry unit here in... Oh, wait, it's only trained. What about this one? We'll take the one in Port Said. And we'll take that one and create a new army for it. And then, well, not turquoise again. We'll take a light blue this time. And this army, we'll have them do a naval invasion from Port Said up to Limassol. That should work. And we can check, actually, what our supremacy is. It's 100%. It should be okay. And right now, let's double check what he has here. It is estimated plan value is 60%. We can execute that right now. We don't actually have to wait for them to prepare. That might be a good idea. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll execute that. We'll see how that goes. And in return, we'll take one of these here. Maybe not the one that is trained. Well, they're not. None of them are trained. We'll take the 5th, our division here, motorized division, and we'll assign that to, which one was it? Purple or pink, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll go up here with him. Okay, sounds good. The other ones, let's go east with them. But let's do that in a second. I want to show you something that I've missed. And I probably didn't... the reason I missed it is because we haven't been over here very much. Yeah, look it up here. The British did actually invade. But because we have the Turkish army over here, and they have orders to hold all of the ports, we actually were able to, well, do a pretty good job here of holding them back so far, it looks like, right? We have 2 units here attacking this army, and we have some planes, not our planes, that would be the Germans or the Italians. Who is it? German Reich, 300 fighters. And then over here, I think we have some Italians as well. Yeah, we do. None of our planes, which I guess it's fine, right? They're going to help us out. There are some bombers there too, but I think these fighters keep them away. So in this battle here, we are using 54 planes. We can use a max of 60, so that's good. And they're out of supply there too, so I think we're going to be okay with that. And then we have 2 more battles here. They're attacking us down here. They have a few planes, support planes. They managed to get through. Wow. Okay. Doing a little bit of damage. How much damage were we doing here? Yeah, they're doing damage for sure. To organization and equipment both. And then here, do we have planes? We have more planes here. Good. So we should be okay here. We have some infantry divisions going on here. It's looking good. And we are sending in, I guess, the AI, who's handling the Turkish army. He's sitting in this army here. There. Okay, well, yeah, do that. And then there's a German one as well coming in. There. Yeah, let him take care of that, I think. We could probably do something as well, but I don't think I need to. So it was a good idea to have a lot of units here. I was pretty much setting them up here so I could use them later for the future invasion of England, right? But okay, let them take care of that. We'll keep a close eye on that and see what happens. Now, so we have our... way over here in Egypt, we're going to invade Cyprus. That's looking good. We have the rest of the Red Army. And I think I want to move them over to the west coast of Africa, right? Because we might start our invasion from over there. So let's we don't need them in the south, I don't think. I mean, look here. Look all the way down here. We have a lot of Italians streaming down, I think, and taking on the United Kingdom down here. We have a lot of Germans here. So I'm going to leave them to it there. We'll concentrate on the west and maybe put them to training, right? That would be a good idea. So the Red Army right now consists of 5 units. That's all 5 here. We'll take all 5 of them and head west. We should have... do we have supply here? Well, wait a minute. How much supply do we have? Yeah, we have 42. That's plenty. No problem at all. Let's take the Red Army. Again. We'll go to... There's no naval base here. We go... So we'd have to leave from Casablanca if we want to leave from here into this area over there. You know, let's look at that. That is the African Coast Naval Region. It would be better if we can get them across to the Iberian region. Although, if something happens in Africa... Well, we have the Pink Army there as well. Well, let's go over to Casablanca first. Let's do that. We'll send them across there. There, and then we'll tell them to train. Now, at least 3 of them can do it. And speaking of training, I think the Blue Army here, we don't have anybody that needs training. Nope, we don't. In fact, all of our units in the Turquoise Army are already up to the regular level, so plus 25% in combat. That's huge. We'll keep that. So the Blue Army, should we now get rid of them? I think I might do that. We'll assign this guy over there. We reassign him, and now we don't have the Blue Army anymore. That's fine. This Purple Army is only 1. Yeah, that's right. I was going to attack over here. You know what? Let's not do that now. We'll give him... Well, actually, we could give him training orders instead, right? Because right now, he is just a trained unit. Okay, that looks good. So we're holding the line here in Northern Africa. It's probably a good idea to keep the units here for a while longer. Right, Algiers, Oran. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so then going back over to our fuel situation. We're not using our planes. Should we send them back in here? We might want to do that. I think, let's take a look. We have 100 planes here. Close air support. And then naval. Well, we'll take them, I think. Move them back over here. There. And then we can tell them instead to attack here, right? Yeah, close air support. Alright, let's do that. Let's have them go over there. So we have 2 here. What is this one? Fighter. You know, that reminds me. We have fighters, right? If we go look at our production, that's something else I want to take a look at. We're producing a lot of fighters, right? Nothing wrong with that, but it's Fighter 1. When the time comes to take on Britain, not that, but this, let's take a look to see here what Britain has. They have nothing there. What about the English Channel? Nothing there. I want to get an idea. Oh, here we go. 469 fighters there. And right now, we only have Fighter 1. I'm thinking I want to improve that to at least this one here. HA1112. Hispaniola Aviación. Or we can go up to Fighter 3. I mean, you can't do everything, right? I'm doing what I can. But I also want to get naval bombers because that would augment my naval force, right? That would come and attack. And the way the attack would work, I'm just, thinking out what I can do. If we go to the Bay of Biscay up here, from La Coruña, and then into the western approaches, that would let us get through into the Bristol area, maybe? Or southwest England. Cardiff. Actually here, yeah, that might be a good one. Instead of going into the English Channel, I'm sure that is not going to be good. And thinking about mines too. I don't have a mine layer or anything like that. We're going to have to go blind in there. And that would be 2 sea regions right there. So loading up our units here would be a good idea. Okay, anyway. So what do we do? Well, we have a few days left here. There's sort of nothing I can do until that's done, right? And we have a little bit of time here too. So let's just keep an eye on our invasion of Crete. And also on this attack up here. Let me just see how that Crete is going. We should see him set sail pretty soon here. Oh, wait a minute. Are we doing it? Yes, he is preparing. 7 days. Okay. It's going to take 7 days before he actually will attack. So we can keep an eye on this battle over here instead then. Yeah, let's do that. 7 days. Hopefully they don't... Oh, they're attacking in there. Hopefully they won't be moving their fleet over, right? So the battle here is going in our favor. We should get some planes here. Hopefully they will help out. Oh, that's him there. Here is our side of things. Doing good damage. Yeah, we have... On the defense, we're doing good. He is not great in organization, but we did it. Okay, great. The British tried, but they weren't able to get a foothold there in the north. So protecting your ports is a good thing, right? That's something I learned from my next game. Because if you attack somewhere, you got to get a port and get supply through there. That's how I see it, right? We do have a port over here in La Coruña. Wait a minute. That's a dockyard actually we have over here. There. Yeah. Okay. We also have a radar station here. We could improve that. You know what? How is this going with the construction or production? No, actually construction. We're repairing. Okay. Once that's done, we have a factory there. Okay, we can do this. So somebody suggested, and I might want to do this. I'm building a 1936 cruiser hull right now. And that is probably not the best thing. We already have 1940. We can get rid of this one, if we wanted to, altogether, and focus on 1940 submarines for now, then switch over to our cruiser, right? And the destroyer that we're going to get. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just get rid of this one altogether. And we'll bring this up to... How many do we have? There's 12. So that would leave us with one extra. So 1940 submarine. August 4th, 19... that's in 3 days to get another submarine. They're all going to need fuel, but probably a good idea to get them, right? The destroyer, I don't think I want to get... They can be upgraded, right? That's how I remember it. 1936 there. Don't really want to do anything with them yet. We could add another submarine. It will take a long time to get out. We'll just put him there on the convoy instead. Let's do that. And what else should we build? Well, right now we're getting one more factory. Looking at the factory, they cost 7,200 to build. The naval dockyard costs less, and we're going to need a lot of ships, right? We have how many factories? We have 33. One is not being used. We'll take a look at that in a second. 13 dockyards. I might want to get another dockyard. We'll do another dockyard. Or we can get more oil, right? 304 days here. We could get more. That takes about a year, right? A little bit less than a year. We're not going to be ready to attack England at that time, so it might be good to get more silos instead. We could do that. So a fuel silo, 100,000 there. We'll put a fuel silo in. Where do we put it? Well, we're going to put it where it's quick to build. Kind of running out of that now. Nope, Valencia is good. Let's build it there. So that would be a silo, and we could get another refinery as well. We'll do another refinery as well. We'll build it up in Castile, and then we'll go for the... yeah, let's do another dockyard. Where else can we put a dockyard? 50% there. Porto. Former Portugal. Okay, so that's good. Okay, let's look at the what we're building right now. Fighters. Pretty good efficiency there. Getting Fighter 1. I don't want to get them anymore, I don't think, right? We have a few in stock, I think, here. We have 277. Not using all of them. And eventually we're going to switch them out. If I could, I would build my naval bomber. Let's go back. Here. Naval bomber, but we don't have them researched yet. I mean, the newer one that we're going to get eventually here. If you look here, I want to get at least 1940, because as we attack England, we can't fly in with 1936 planes, right? It's not going to work. We might even need 1940. Well, maybe we won't need 44, because we're going to attack before then. But getting a naval bomber and a fighter seems a high priority. Close air support is not going to come into play unless we're dominating against Britain, and I don't know if that's going to happen. So getting a fighter and a naval bomber would be priority. So let's go ahead and maybe switch them off. If we take them off, what do we put there instead? Well, looking at our supply here, infantry equipment is going to be needed for upgrades. A lot of them. Let's go ahead and just take them out. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll add on more here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take up a lot of steel. Okay, medium tank. We still need that. We're building one here, and they take what? 150 tanks, right? And we have what? 120? No, we have yeah, 121 in storage right now. So it's going to take quite a bit there. We have quite a few factories, though, so I'm pretty happy with that. Towed anti-air is going to be needed for our infantry, as well as for, you know, when we have units being destroyed or taking hits, right? Light tank destroyer. Do we need more? 190. How many do we use in each one of our motorized divisions here? We need 60. Yeah, we're going to need supply. These are the ones who are going to bear the brunt of the attack, right? I think so. We're not going to have too many of these armored divisions. So if we go back to production, having a few motorized seems like a good idea. Okay, I think that's good. That's all I need, right? Support equipment. Keep on getting that. Stockpiling. Because we're going to have attacks. That's an upgrade there as well. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and go back over here and take a look. We run it at speed 3. The assassination of Leon Trotsky. Oh, okay. He was the former top lieutenant and heir presumptive of Vladimir Lenin. Died today in Mexico City. That's a historical event. All right, so he died. And that's something they can do, I think. Mexico, when they play, we ban the guns. Which United Mexican States. Okay. I don't know what's going on here with them. They are now guaranteed by United States. That's it. Engineering school. Well, also, United States is not yet in the war. It's only August 1940, which is why we're right now gaining quite a bit here, right? From oil, you can see 460. Refining is 307. We'll see how that goes when it's all said and done. So my army here, if you want to call it that, the 1 unit. 5 out of 7 days. 1 day to go. Hopefully that will work out. Do we have anybody in that sea region? Oh, there we go. Now they have them there. So we don't have a superiority here. What do we have? 40% supremacy. We could send our ship there. He moved him over there. Great. And there. And what about here? Here as well. They must have been up here. Yeah, they haven't spread out now. In GNC, there's nobody there. That's it. So if I attack here... I don't want to attack there then. We'll take a look at that a little bit later on, I think, if we're going to attack there. That was a good thing I checked that, right? Yeah. Because we would definitely be attacked. Three sets of regions there. There are some submarines from Vichy France there, but not enough, right? We could attack there now, right? That's the blue. No, that's the... Where is it at? It's this one here. Port state. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, he is already setting sail. Okay, they were setting sail. They were ready to go. I had selected it. Okay. National focus is completed. We'll see what happens. 1 unit. 1 unit there. They're on their way. Okay, well, we'll see. So destroyer effort is done. That's one where we get a reduction of the head of time penalty by 2 years, 100% research bonus. Okay, destroyer models. Let's take a look at that now. We have what? 26 days here for destroyer. Then we should see this one here getting a reduction. So that should be good. We can't do much about it just yet. Okay, national focus. I don't think I want the capital ship. I'm not going to try to get any battleships, right? So we could go down to equipment effort. For any unit, then attacking into England might be helpful, right? Okay, we'll go for that. What is this here? Deploy units? Oh, okay, it's ready. This one is ready now. Yeah, we should deploy it. We'll deploy it to the... Well, we could deploy it up here, and they can hold the front line. We'll deploy it over here in La Coruña, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. We'll set the location, we'll say La Coruña, Galicia, and let's go ahead and deploy him right now. Next unit, we're only going to build 1 at a time. We might want to do another one. So right here you can see we have medium tanks, 135 out of 150. Yeah, we'll do 2. Yeah, let's do 2. Okay, so now we're not going to have any in supply, right? Medium tanks, yeah, negative 163. Production, we're doing pretty good. 2 a day, approximately. It's going up. Light tank destroyers, still going to get those, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, what is that design saying here that we should do? Yeah, we do have motorized infantry here. That's why we also need to make sure we add these motorized units, right? You know what? We can do them. I just thought of this. We could add a support company. If we do, we're going to see numbers go down and up, obviously. If we do engineering, you can see soft attack goes up. Defense goes up quite a bit. Breakthrough also goes up. We lose a little bit in armor and piercing, but that is probably good. It's going to cost us 10. I'm going to do it. Let's do that. And that means they're immediately here going to take effect right there. And it would also take effect, I think, on... yeah, it will take effect on our... this unit right here. Yep, he is not yet trained. You know what? We can assign him to a separate unit, and then we'll tell them to train instead. Let's do that. So that is turquoise. No, that's not going to work. Light blue. So any unit that we get out now, we'll assign them to the same one, right? So we could tell them to... well, we'll just leave them at this, actually. We'll leave them at that. That's fine. Okay, so we are... what is the battle going on here? We are in charge. We have 11 of our naval bombers. Yeah, always coming in to help out. I wish I could do more of that. I don't want to build more naval bombers until we have research, right? How are we doing on that? Next thing coming up would be the 1940 destroyer hull. Okay. And how's the war going? Unassigned divisions, by the way. Oh, this one here is not assigned. Okay, we'll assign him to training here. Actually, not blue. Let's not do blue here. We'll do orange. There, it's easy to see there. So we have 2 units now training. Okay, good. Yeah, they both need training. This one here is a green experience. Why was that one green experience? Well, we'll let him train. I didn't think he was green. Did we actually not... we didn't have enough training done? Maybe not, but okay. He's almost there anyway, to be trained up. And we did take it. Okay. So we did take that there. Let's go ahead and take this one, and then head back to Limassol after that. So that's great. We took Crete now. They don't have that, even though they had superiority there in naval. Not too many ships though. Maybe that was that made a difference there. So we'll take Nicosia, and then go back to Limassol as well. I guess we'll leave this unit here. So what is the situation here? 72 to 87 there. We could try a similar tactic over here. Right now we have what? Well, we don't have any units here. We don't know. But if you look at the number of ships here, 41 to 71, we could maybe send a unit over there. What happened to our Red Army? It's over here. We only have 1 unit across the board here, across the northern coast of Africa. So we don't have any really in reserve that we could send over there. But I could send a red one of my red units, but that's motorized. I don't know if I want to do that. The benefit here of Valletta... no, there is no airbase there either in Valletta. You know what? That's why they took this one. There is an airbase in... no, there's not an airbase in Palma de Mallorca. So they're going to be in trouble now, right? The British. They don't have an airbase anywhere. Okay, well, I'd say we'll sit tight with them for now. And let's go ahead and go speed up to speed 4. So they're attacking down here, right? We're sitting tight with a few units here. The British and the Italians. Are the Italians making headway? Yep, they just took an area right here. You can see they're eating in here. So they're going to do what they can up here. We can't really get across here, I don't think. It would be too risky, right? Alright, they're moving units around. Actually, they are actually having units here already. That would be... yeah, look at that. There is some infantry divisions here sailing around. I wouldn't do that. But okay, you can do that, I guess. What's the problem here? Nothing really. We have 2 units training up. Okay, yeah, they're training. And what about our production now? How is that looking? We are 100 negative 130 there, but producing 2.17 a day. And we should make good headway on infantry equipment here. 34 there. And our production, what are we looking at now? Yep, getting that. And there's Leopoldville. Oh, okay, it's down in Africa. And we're going to get them as well there soon. And how are we doing with our... Well, we're using up a little bit of fuel with the army. It's moving, I guess. Oh, it's training, that's what it is. And the Air Force is also helping out, I guess. Wait, they're attacking here? They are attacking here in La Coruña. Coming ashore. And forget about that. And that gives us a little bit of experience as well. You can see here we have this armored unit. They can't pierce it. So that's excellent. Do we have any... No, that's all infantry. No motorized. So, and we have 57 planes there. So that is excellent. Yeah, he can't do anything here. Look at that organization. Forget about that. That's Naval Invasion. He gets a lot of penalties. Yeah, that helped a lot, actually. So he got a little bit of experience, I think, out of that. Good. Trained at 17% there. Okay, let's go back here. How many days until we get that? 3 days. And we get to see what we can do here with our unit. So we're sitting here. Can we attack now here? I wonder if I can. You know what? It's close, isn't it? In this seas area right here. We have our naval planes. I could give it a shot, you know. Maybe I'll do that and see if I can take that. Let's see what we're looking at here. They are doing what? Why is it? Oh, it's training. Not exercise. It's exercising up. Okay. Let's go ahead and not exercise and see what we can do. I want to wait till we get up a little bit here in organization, obviously, right? That number right there, 17 out of 48. And we now got our 1940 destroyer hull. So that's not the one I want. I want the very next one. But okay, well, it's a good start, right? And as you can see here, we have a 2 years ahead penalty removed. And that doesn't take too long then, right? 220 days compared to this one, 574 days. That is less than a year. It's about 9 months, right? If we take that one now, 9 months from now, we're going to be looking at June of 1941. Then we have to actually build the ships as well. We should do this one now. The thing is, though, I also want to get those planes here. 146 days. But I want to get as many of those destroyers out there as possible, right? Am I thinking right about that? I think I am. I'm going to go ahead and get that. It's going to go down, you know. The time's going to go down. Base cost is 170, but getting it now, well, so basically we're adding on another 50 days there. Ooh, 220 days. We'll take it. We'll do it. And then in one more day, we can maybe do the same for the cruiser. Improved oil processing. That's 50. I think that's 50%. Yeah. Fuel gain. So that should help us out quite a bit. Now, let's go back to our naval situation. Cruiser is not yet done. Why not? Did I already use it up? Light cruiser models and heavy cruiser models. I hope I didn't. I was expecting it to say the same here. But I don't see it, right? So we got 1940 maybe researched with that bonus. We can't do them yet. That would be a big blow, wouldn't it? We don't have that modifier of -2 years. I might have used it up accidentally. That will take us almost 2 years to get, right? So it's going to be 1942. That's bad. Maybe what we'll do instead... You know, normally here, let's see how much... Normally it is what? Ooh, I don't see how much... there, 127 days. If we wait with the cruiser, instead we'll switch over to the planes then. I think I messed that up. The planes. Which one do we need more of? Fighters is going to be needed to take on the British. But naval bombers can be used without the fighters because you can be in a sea region and can still kind of skirt around. They're not going to have fighters everywhere, right? As we leave the ports of Spain, we're not going to have too many fighters, hopefully, British fighters there, right? So we can use them there. We could use them as well, helping out the Mediterranean, probably, attacking. So let's go and get a naval bomber there. Okay, so that was a mistake. So we didn't get that 2-year bonus. So now we're researching the destroyer. Once that comes out, let's just pump out those destroyers. Light screening ship, right? 2 of them training here. And what else do we have? We're good here. Building up our synthetic refinery there. And how much do we have? We have now more fuel capacity. Takes 1.2 years. We're making 403 from our refineries. We're going to get 1 more there. Then 2 more of these naval dockyards. Oh, wait a minute. Invasion. He's trying to do that in the Iberian region, but he can't do it. I don't see him here right now. It's here. Yeah, I don't see him. Now, having a radar installation here is good. We can do another one of those. Would be nice to have it. And they can be put in 3,375. You know what? It might be good to get that one. So when we leave this area, well, 1 out of 1. We can put 1 here. That would only help in this area. Maybe we'll leave it. We can only have 1. Maximum level reached already. No slots available. Is that because of research? It might be. Let's look at the radar. That's over here. There's radar right there. State level 1. And we can get another one. Yeah, there we go. We can get level 2 now. 1938. I think I want to get that. 97 days is not much. Okay, well, we'll just leave it at that. Oh, here we go. They're attacking again. They keep attacking. That's that sound I'm hearing, right? They keep attacking here, but having these units, forget it. You can't take La Coruña. There's no way. He's not going to be able to make it. We are practicing here, exercising, so we're not don't have too much organization, but we're still doing good here. And what is this? Join war request from the Angolan Empire? Wait a minute. They want our help in the war efforts. Angola have joined... They have joined? What? I guess we'll accept that. So they were in the war? They were not in the war now. Okay, well, that's fine. Let them be in the war. I guess that's fine. Mozambique is where I'm keeping my units back a little bit. Oh, look at that. Great Mozambique has a unit there now. Huh. They have 1. What about Angola? They have nothing. 1 factory there. Yeah, they don't have anything really. Mozambique has done a little bit more, right? Yeah, they have. Convoys 5 there. So they're going to be attacking here. Well, we'll take a look at this here. We have a couple units sitting tight here. And I was letting the Slovakians, yeah, I guess, and the Germans and the Italians attacking. There are quite a few British units here. But if the Italians come down here, then we're going to see a different situation. Let them attack here. There's enough Germans there, right? Let's look up here in Iberian Peninsula. Well, they're attacking here. I think they're trying to attack there. Okay, anyway, we'll pick it up here next time. Out of time, actually. 5. Yeah, we can't really attack. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that, right? Supremacy 0%. No, let's not do that. Okay, guys, I will come back later on and we'll continue.